Hello and welcome back. I am Robot Genie and we're here playing Denmark and Europa Universalis 4, where we just grew the Livonian Order at the expense of Muscovy. So that's good. And soon we're going to integrate the Teutonic Order, which will also be good. I would really like to make a path from this part of Denmark all the way over to this part of Denmark through friendly territory. That would be good. I'd also like to see East Frisia become a so they could get allies and I could go to war against them. Wow, my apartment is hot. Anyway, now why did I not get a lot of power projection for that? I get points for declaring war on Muscovy, but I didn't get any points for like giving all of Muscovy's land to my march. That doesn't count, apparently. I guess. Whatever. That should probably count. Especially if I'm gonna eat the aggressive expansion for it, it should count. Oh right, I don't want to buy this ahead of time. 2 years ahead of time. Just wait here for a little bit. I want the Livonian Order to core all this stuff, and then perhaps we'll go to war against Novgorod after that. This seems like an easy area to grow the Livonian Order's power. Well, we kind of wait for Lithuania and Poland to fall apart. And now there's a whole bunch of revolts here, Russian patriots. So we're totally going to have to go help with that, and we certainly don't have the manpower for it, so we're going to hire a bunch of mercenaries. Not Latin Knights, that would be dumb. But yeah, mercenaries. Those guys. Yeah, let's get all these guys all set. I should have just left them over here, because I knew I was going to have to do this. Let's bring them up over there. Go defend all these coring colonies. Now in 1494, I can start trying to integrate Norway and Sweden. Probably do, I guess I'll do Norway first, it doesn't really matter. Sweden is easier to beat up people with. They have a pretty strong military. Alright, there goes all those patriots. Get out of my march. So it's gonna take like 2 years for him to core that. Just let him go. I mean, we need manpower anyway. Yeah, national manpower modifier plus 10%. I do want that. Absolutely. We have too many leaders now. Now I'm not using this guy, so I just get rid of him. Oh, we're almost at our max military power. Like I said, I'm gonna forget that it's the limit is so low. Yeah, we're just gonna wait till the year ticks over here, and then we'll do something about that. So our max manpower is still 25k. We haven't really conquered a lot of provinces ourselves, so there's no reason why it should be any different. Shouldn't this have changed? I don't know. Yep. Okay, it changed. Oh yeah, we can build cannons now. I should do that. What is my force limit? Oh, we still have some more. Let's start adding cannons to that army. Making like no money. I want to make more money. Anyway, yeah, let's buy administrative technology as well. We can have a new idea group. Now we're super behind in diplomatic technology, so probably going for the influence idea right now. Maybe not the best idea in the world. although we're falling behind in diplomatic technology, partially because we don't have the influence idea group. I want administrative ideas, but then again, I also know that I'm going to need religious ideas, like, really soon. I guess it could wait till the 4th idea group to get religious ideas. Oh, but this casus belli against heathens and heretics, that's really good. Yeah, all this is really good. Maybe administrative ideas can wait. I'm going to go with the religious ideas. Yeah, we're going to go religious ideas. Offensive and religious ideas. Alright. We'll go with that. I was planning on going diplomat at first, but yeah, or influence, but it just didn't work out that way. We still don't have a lot of diplomatic points. I normally have more diplomatic points this early, but Denmark has a lot of relations, and then we took more vassals, so it looks like Novgorod is losing this war now. I bet they declared it too. It's their own fault. Denmark gets cardinal in administration, missionary strength, tolerance of heretics down, yearly people influence up. Yeah, that's fine. We don't even have... There's no other religion in our area. So, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if our tolerance of heretics goes down. Although the Livonian Order has a lot of Orthodox, those gross, disgusting Orthodox people. We'll show them. Let's see. We're gonna have integrated the Teutonic Order somewhat soon. September. Oh, still like 2 years. The Livonian Order has finished some of these cores. Not enough. You'd probably justify a trade conflict here. Yeah, we could, if we bring our trade ships over there. And that would be something that I would endorse. And I'd also like to build 2 more cannons. Oh, crap, I should have repaid a loan with that money. Oh, that's nice. Let's use that to repay a loan. I don't even know what the other option was, but let's repay loans. And let's take this guy, go over to Novgorod, and we're gonna justify ourselves another trade conflict. Oh, we're not gonna be able to actually take Novgorod. Or I guess we can take Novgorod, but not take these two, because, yeah, because these guys are... If I can't full annex them in the name of the Livonian Order. But I could give them the capital, maybe? No, I don't think so, actually. Because it's not separate. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to take some of the land anyway. Oh, they only have 17% now because I put too many units over here. That's right, when I bring units over, they shift the balance of trade. Okay. Alright, yeah, it looks like we're gonna play around with this a little bit. There we go. Now everything works out correctly. So let's keep these guys over in Lubeck. So where are there not Livonian Order cores? Just there. That's good. We're gonna give them some more cores, like right now. Now I could always I guess I could always just vassalize Novgorod. And then if I vassalize Novgorod, I can feed back all Muscovy's cores to them, then eventually integrate them and give their land to the Livonian Order. I could do that. Why not? I could definitely do that. Is that worth it? Well, I wouldn't get aggressive expansion for any of this. It would be much easier to conquer. And then I can just give it all back to the Livonian Order anyway. Because I want their power over here. It gives me casus belli against Muscovy. I don't have to specifically fight for them. So that does sound like a good idea. It also puts me over the diplomatic relation limit. Whatever. I'm all set with that. I think I'll probably take him as a vassal. It would be nice to have a few more diplomatic relations. Or potential diplomatic relations. Let's go kill these revolters. It's also too bad that Novgorod here doesn't have any allies. But they'll be useful when we eventually go and fight Lithuania, Poland. We're probably gonna get power in this area, so then we can attack over here and you know, attack England, because that is kind of the goal of this series, is to attack England. But before attacking England, I'm gonna take over all of Eastern Europe, and then show up on England's doorstep with a huge Viking invasion. And just laugh because Scotland has probably taken over half of England right now, by that time anyway, so. And we're losing money. Okay. We justified a trade conflict. Let's declare ourselves a war. Blockade ports. Right. All those ports that Novgorod has. We're gonna blockade those. Well, they only got one unit there, so I feel like fighting this. Let's fight this as a mercenary war. Whatever. Mercenaries without a general, go. Yeah. These are the best wars. They're mercenary wars. I don't gotta do anything. Actually, let's just make this the goal of the Livonian Order and call it a day. Yep, that looks good to me. I don't know what these guys are doing up there. They insist that they still own this province, but they don't. Jeez, they probably didn't have to do anything. All my vassals are coming over here, just ready to stomp everything in sight. And the annexation process is almost complete. And when that is done, well, I can get rid of my mercenaries who are sieging things. So, I hope they're done sieging soon, because I just want to delete them. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, lots of negative money. Lots of negative money. Well, let's delete these. We're still 3 over our Navy force limit. I think that's okay. I'm gonna go with that maybe being okay. Let's go defend Lubeck. We are also double our army force limit. Jeez. Probably get rid of one of these knights. And then just all of these mercenaries. But I kind of want them to finish their task first. And we are super broke. Damn it, just finish your sieges, man. Alright. Stupid headset. Cutting out on me. It's the economy fools. It definitely is. It always is. Alright, let's delete all these pesky mercenaries that are stealing all my money. And, oh good, look at that, we're making money again. And, oh, we're still over the force limit. And I would like to just kind of get back to that pesky force limit. I don't really, I guess actually having 2 knights is probably good. Because I don't think I have any knights over here. I do have 1. Okay, so we'll get rid of 1 more knight. And then, like, 4 infantry. And we'll keep the rest. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense to me. And the local autonomy here is terrible, but that's okay. Because now we own a lot more land. Now, yeah, I definitely want to make them a Danish vassal. Now, if I, let's say, yeah, okay, so one thing I want to test is, like, if I give these 2 provinces to the Livonian Order, can I give these 2 provinces away, make them a vassal, and make them convert to my religion? Because I would rather have them be my religion as well. So, let's see, give that to the Livonian Order, give this to the Livonian Order, then be like, hey, how about we peace? So I could do this, right, and give these away, and then I could force religion too. Yeah, check that out. Because I gave those 2 away, I can make them force religion here, and then when we reconquer all their land, hopefully they'll convert it. That's totally what I want to do. Give me money. Alright, Novgorod, now you're mine. And we're over our relation limit again. Yay. There was much rejoicing. You know what, I can probably just drop Brandenburg as a friend here. They're kind of useless to me. But what would it cost me to get rid of the royal marriage? Because that's the real sticking point. It would cost 1 stability. So we're going to wait until that goes away on its own, and then we'll break the alliance. And not before. Okay, so it's probably be useful not to war for a bit to get some local autonomy up in this area that we just conquered. And probably let the Livonian Order do some stuff right now. Poor Muscovy has nowhere to go, and I got Casus Belli's on them. So 1488, 6 more years, and we can go smack around Muscovy again. That's totally what I'm gonna do. Oh, Muscovy, I'm gonna kick the living crap out of you. Yeah, I did not imagine it was going to be this easy to go after Muscovy as Denmark. Denmark does have a really good starting position, as long as Sweden and Norway decide to play nice. If they don't decide to play nice, then I guess they don't have... Denmark's starting situation could be much worse. I don't know if they play nice randomly based on the start, or if they always just kind of play nice as long as you don't fuck up too much. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it looks like England's actually doing something this game, which is kind of unfortunate for us. Well, or fortunate. It makes it harder, which can be a good thing, because you don't want it too easy. Okay, this is 10 years ahead of time, so that means we can totally grab this tech, so we get military land fire and land leader shock, so we should be getting some pretty good generals rolls now. Now we get manpower recovery speed plus 10%, that's really good. I like it. Now, I wonder when the Reformation's going to start. Probably soon. Oh, that's right. I could just auto lower unrest in all this area. But then we could have problems when we get overextension. But the thing with Denmark here is we're not actually it's not like Qing. We're not actually likely to get a lot of overextension. It'd be hard for us to take a ton of over 100% overextension and not have a giant coalition that we couldn't handle come against us. So I think this would actually be very reasonable, because it's at minus 11.73%. The only thing that I question is when all the religious stuff starts switching. It might cause problems. And that's going to happen. Well, will that happen in 30 years? It normally happens around 1500, so we might be in the clear, actually, to just drop autonomy in all these places. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it, and yeah, we'll see. I mean, generally, I think this is a pretty bad idea, but I think it'll be okay. Now, I'm not going to do it here because this isn't... it's at minus 9.73% because it's also not an accepted culture. So I'm going to actually just leave that one the way it is. Oh, I can remove this from the HRE. I don't want to make Austria mad at me. Yeah, and I can't really do it there. But that'll probably help my manpower situation in a really noticeable way. Well, it's at 29 right now. I wonder if it ticked over yet. Yeah, another 2,000 manpower limit. That's pretty good. Our force limit didn't go up. Kind of expected that to go up. Probably our trade power went up a good amount as well. Well, we got 39% here. I'm gonna bet that our trade power went up. And let's build another cannon, I think. Yeah, another cannon. So all this is good. I could maybe start improving relations with Novgorod. It doesn't really matter though. We're not going to integrate them till we get all their land back, which actually could happen really soon, but I want to keep the Casus Belli against Muscovy, so I'm probably going to feed the Livonian Order land and maybe give back Novgorod one piece at a time. I think I'll give the Livonian Order this, and maybe here. So, well, I'll give them this, so I can basically bring them out and bring the Livonian Order all the way out here. And then I'll wait to get Novgorod's cores back because I have plenty of time. I'll give him papal influence actually, rather than 5 prestige. Spend 5 papal influence to gain 10 invested influence to becoming the next papal controller. Okay. How do I see what my chances are? Oh, I see. It has a chance to become Curia controller here. That's Savny. That's not us. Where is the crap is Denmark on here? There's Denmark. It looks kind of like Savny, but it's not in the middle. Okay, so we have like no chance to become the next Curia controller. I'm fine with this. Cost 40 papal influence, gain 10 prestige. No. Lower interest per annum. No, I don't want any of that. I would totally buy the stability. I wouldn't buy the manpower. I'd buy the mercantilism. Maybe buy the legitimacy. I would not buy the money either. Yeah, maybe it is better to just go for the... Yeah, papal controller is really good, huh? Let's see if we can get some of this. Let's see if we can become papal controller. So we have 13% chance now. So okay. I mean, we're pretty big, right? We're pretty big. We're doing some cool stuff here. I mean, we're gonna become Protestant, but nobody knows that right now, except for us. And I would really like to game this permanent Casus Belli thing. Yeah, we're still ahead of time. Holy crap, what's this? Denmark gets increased centralization. 19 noble regiments rise up. Or the cardinal administration will be removed from Denmark. Skane will no longer be a seat of a cardinal. So I gotta fight to keep my cardinal in place. 19 noble regiments. National unrest +1 and national tax modifier +10%. I think we got the manpower to deal with that. And that's going to be the default decision. So I'm going to start marching people over there right now. And hopefully they'll be there when the rebels show up. Yeah, just use the trick trick a delay. Oh no, there's rebellions over here too. Well, this is gonna be interesting. The pains of growth, the pains of growth. But we're not attacking anyone for another 4 years until we go back after Muscovy. So that'll be fine. Okay, so we didn't beat them there, but we're gonna get there somewhat in time. And we are making just a ton of money now, so that's good. Because we lost a bunch of money there for a while. Should probably build some military buildings. Because manpower is really important. And so is trade, but I don't think we've bought a diplomatic technology yet, which I'm going to have to fix at some point here. Yeah, totally going to have to fix that at some point, but I guess today's not the day. Just build some buildings to help us out in the future. Oh, and it looks like this is the end of the episode. So yeah, if you are liking this series, make sure to like and/or subscribe. I'll see you next time. Later.